What's up, guys? So this video is about how to make $100,000 to $1 million a month as an OnlyFans creator or an OnlyFans management agency. So there's a lot of ways to scale. I'm going to cover a lot in this video. Here we go. So from my experience, there's many ways, and I think the best way is to get started organically. Whether you're a creator or if you're an OnlyFans management agency bringing on creators, you should always go with organic traffic, scale it, especially big social media websites like Instagram. Definitely X. You can get into leveraging Reddit. Then there's some sub sites, like sub niche sites that are adult related that are very powerful for getting tons of extra traffic. And there's ones you never heard of before. There's ones you've heard of before. And that can be very, very beneficial to scale really far. So that's something I highly recommend. Now, if you're someone doing over 10 grand a month or more the better. I'm more likely to work with you because on top of whatever you're already doing, I'm willing to jump in there and scale your marketing, your monetization, your conversion rates, even paid traffic and free traffic, all ways of scaling. And I'll earn a percentage on everything on top of your average per month you're already doing. I'll also earn a percentage of what I add to everything else you're doing. So if you're already in momentum, if you're already making big money, I can make you serious, way more money. Like just so much more money. I can help you scale way further. I can help you monetize way better. I can help you do effective product launches leveraging AI. Which is one of my biggest things I can offer for sure. Like any OF creator or any model in general, like if they're not leveraging AI just for the free content, not to mention the paid content, they are missing out on tons of money right now. Okay. So that's one of my top services. Anyone seeing this right now, if you're already making great money with OF or anything else adult related, I can help you scale way further. And I'm also talking about e-commerce stores, dating sites, offer owners, whatever. Anybody and everybody who's making good money in this industry, I can help you scale the marketing, conversion rates, everything. Okay, now, if you're someone I want to work with, I'll work with you, and then I just earn a percentage of what I add to growing your business. It's a total win-win. It's no-brainer. So you want to build a strong funnel from your social media. So you want to obviously leverage Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and everything, and you want to have really good content and innovative content that stands out, content that's rare, content that's entertaining, content that is novel. You know, novelty stuff really does work, and it catches human attention. It really releases a lot of dopamine in people's brains. It makes it shareable. It makes people subscribe more, follow more, come back for more. It increases audience retention. It's just proven. So you need to make novelty content. You need to especially leverage short form content, and this should be obvious, but if it's not, I don't know what else to say. You should be leveraging YouTube too. Like YouTube is really slept on by a lot of OF creators, like a lot, when it can be one of your highest converting platforms for sure. Now, a lot of people are surprised for some reason, but Twitter X is a big platform for OF and growing on OF for sure. It's not that secret. There are ones that are very secret that I only mention to people who get into my course. It's called the AI method plus bonuses or whatever, and I just cover everything, adult industry, how to make money with it, how to sell content bundles, how to just crush it. And it's also designed for OF people and everybody. So it's crazy. And I cover everything there and the secret traffic sources and everything. So it's crazy. You also get high-paying people from Twitter X. There's a lot of people who like to read and a lot of business owners and a lot of people who make more money on average than most people, okay, that are on other platforms or whatever. So it actually ends up making you more money because higher spenders are typically on Twitter X, okay? So you want to grow as fast as you possibly can and as quickly as you can to get to 100 grand a month. And how do you get to 100 grand a month? We can break down how much that takes to reach that. So 5,000 subscribers at like $20 a month. And obviously there's different pricing tiers and stuff, but $20 a month plus tips and everything should take you to basically 100 grand a month. If you want $500,000 a month, then you need 20,000 subs, viral social growth. You need to leverage collabs and advertising, everything like that, and you can reach $500,000 a month, basically. Now, there's way more ways to do this. Monetizing better, getting higher conversion rates, doing obviously better marketing and bringing more people in. That is key, and I can seriously help with that. If you're at $1 million a month, then that's, for example, 50,000 subs at $20 a month, plus you monetize in more ways. That's kind of how you can get those numbers. Now, some more tips to grow is optimize your content for better engagement. Now, I talked about this a bit, which is you need to make novelty content, but you need to make content that's optimized. And there are formats that work. When you're split testing different formats, you're going to discover the ones that are the top formats. There's always going to be the top 20% that gets you 80% of the money, and this doesn't matter what industry you're in. It's always just true across the board. So you need to leverage the best formats, the best content angles you find and that you test. And you can also research other people to find this and identify this. And I know different formats and trends right now that work right now, and I'm always on cutting edge of it. And then you just leverage the different variables of the winning format and the winning content, and you just pull on the strings of the variables of what actually works and gets results, and you just take it to the stratosphere level, and your results skyrocket, and you're making content that actually deserves to go viral because it's proven. You've tested tons of different formats, and you triple down on the best format, and you leverage it to the extreme, the best variables of that content format, and you make it stand out as much as possible, and it goes ballistic. It goes ballistic. So that's kind of how you do it there. Now, there's other ways to increase engagement and stuff like that, but yeah. You want to have a lot of call to actions. You want to make it clear that you have an OF and you push traffic to that page, basically. And you can have multiple pages too. You can have a free page. You can have a page where you get people in as recurring. And a lot of money's made in chats. A lot of money's made in tips. And a lot of money's made in just one-off sales. So there's a lot of ways to go about this. Now, the product launch angle with AI, which I'm not going deep on here as much, but that can make you serious money. If you're already making serious money with OF and you have a management agency, I am telling you right now, if you're not leveraging AI the way I'm leveraging it, which I basically assume no one is because I have like a really high awareness about the whole industry and everything happening here, no one's leveraging AI the way that I know how to use it. And you can do huge product launches leveraging content bundles with AI, and it's just crazy. So if you're making over 10 grand a month, hopefully you're making over 100 grand a month, I'm happy to work with you. On top of everything you're already doing, everything else I add on top of that, I would just earn a percentage we negotiate on. And I can make you some serious extra money per month with what I know. So, and what I'll add to what you're doing, all the way from marketing, extra higher conversion rate increases, and how to persuade better, how to get higher conversions, how to monetize better, just everything across the board. It'll be insane. So monetization basics is a good way to scale. Like, most people only leverage one way to monetize. Sometimes they are only doing recurring. Sometimes they're only doing one-off sales, but a lot of money's made in the back end of any business. So like other ways to monetize, other things to sell, other ways to make money. So that's where big money can be. So you really want to track as you scale as well. So this is very important. Tracking is a big key here. So using different tracking softwares, knowing how to track, knowing where you're getting your sales from, knowing what content is actually leading to sales. You can have a viral piece of content that gets a ton of views, but it doesn't turn into a ton of sales. You want to know what actually converts and what actually works. And I for sure know what actually works and how to track it and what converts, everything like that. So there's secret traffic sources everyone's missing out on right now within this industry, like secret traffic sources that you can leverage, and they can just stack, and you can have multiple accounts of each one too. Like, and it could turn into serious traffic. I recommend just one account. If you're doing one model, if you're a creator, like a model, just yourself, and you're making great money, if you add these extra traffic sources, you're going to scale and make way more money. If you also increase conversion rates and monetization and do the AI product launches I'm talking about, like how you monetize with AI and make money with AI and OF, it's actually crazy how much extra money you can make with this. It's insane. But if you're an agency and you're not like leveraging these other traffic sources organically and paid methods to grow, you're leaving so much money on the table. It's sad because you have the team, you have the ways to scale, you have the models, the network and everything to scale. Like, you're missing out on serious money. So I can help you scale this like crazy. So recruiting and onboarding talent is very important for OF agencies. Always be adding new models to your network, your management. So you need to always be onboarding new ones and be paid a high percentage. Usually the goal is to get 50% of every creator you bring on, but it varies for sure. Obviously, the most common way is DMing and outreach, finding models, DMing them, saying, hey, do you have a management person or you're working with an agency at all? And then they respond, and then you negotiate. And that's kind of how recruiting works. Now, the more you have, the better. Some agencies can't bring on more people, and honestly, there's always the bottom models that you don't even care about compared to the top models that you want to scale because they're actually working. Just like the 80-20 rule, 20% of your models, they're going to give you 80% of your money. So it's better to triple down on the best ones. I even have an agency here. So if you're a creator doing at least 10 grand a month, you're worth talking to me, and I can see if I can scale you even further. Or I would push you to my program where you can scale on your own with what you'd learn there. And then when you reach a higher amount of money per month, then I'm willing to potentially work with you. And then I would just earn a percentage of what you're making on top of your average. All my efforts that I put into it, and time and energy and money and everything into it to help you scale, I just earn a percentage of everything I add as an increase, measurable. Obviously, as an agency, you're handling chatting, you're handling all communication basically, and management and marketing and everything. These are the services you offer. You want to be able to make these very efficient. So I help you with how to scale that, how to make it efficient, how to lower costs, and make your margins way higher. The goal is to literally have every single model be at thousands of dollars per day. And I help you basically hire chatters, marketers, whether it's freelancers or in-house. You want to have your team in-house. I help you with all of it. You want to manage, 10 or more high earning models per month, and scale them to thousands of dollars per day and as many people as possible per day. You want to get videos organically that get millions and millions of views and potentially millions of clicks is the main goal per month, which can turn into serious money per month. And ultimately, as an agency, you want to be at $1 million or more per month, and that is the goal. And you can only do that with volume. You need to have more models, way better quality marketing, everyone interlinking to each other, better ways to convert, monetize, and I mean seriously monetize, because you can get whatever amount of attention, but if you can't monetize effectively and sell to people, knowing the right price points, the right offers, what works, the right messaging, especially the secret things that work, and then how to make money with AI on top of this. It is a no-brainer. So if you're already making serious money with OF, I'm telling you, just book a call with me or my team. We can negotiate on basically, this is what I offer. It's crazy. It's not like a one-time upfront fee and that's it. It's like we work together long-term. As long as we're making money together and it's a win-win, we work together long-term. I just earn a percentage of everything I add when I come into your business, the month I'm in, whatever your average is for the last 3 months, last 6 months. Whatever I add on top of that, I just earn a percentage. We negotiate, and I'm telling you, I can really increase what you're already doing. Like really, whether it's more organic marketing, and I go in with me and my team, and we actually increase your organic marketing, more traffic sources. We scale with paid advertising methods. We help increase conversion rates across the whole entire funnel process, from your accounts, your bios, your link trees, or whatever platforms you're using, and then also especially your sales pages, of your OF pages and everything else, and then how to actually potentially monetize with affiliate marketing, but especially also how to leverage AI on the front end and the back end to make serious, crazy money. And I help with everything: operations, the hiring process, team members. I go in there and I scale you to the moon. And I only work with people who are really making money, that I see have potential to make way more money, and that I can go in there and help you win, and it's a win-win. So basically that's it. If you're interested in that, let me know. You can check out my other videos, see different results I've had. I'm not just someone who's just been in this industry. I've been in a lot of angles of this industry, a lot of experience with it, all the way from affiliate marketing to OF to selling content to working with e-commerce stores. What else? I mean, working with offer owners to huge dating sites, people out of this industry, okay? Personal brands, people with mainstream offers, affiliate marketers, drop shippers. It really doesn't end. I've basically worked with pretty much everyone. It's crazy. So I have a lot of different skill sets and experience to offer here. So basically, I just join into you. You're already winning. You're already making great money. I join in and help you scale way further. That's my whole goal here. As many clients as possible within reason. I grow my team even further, and I help you scale a ton. The more clients, the better for me. This is a side income stream. I already have my stuff going. The more clients, the better here. So literally book a call with me and my team. We'll see if we can work together. If you're already making $100,000 a month with OF or OFM, I'm telling you, I can scale you way, way further. Because the more money you're already making, it means the more money I can help you make even more. Because you're in momentum. Okay. I hate working with people from scratch as a client, because it's hard to start from scratch. Plus, they're starting from scratch. There's no money. But if someone already is making serious money, I can help you make serious money and scale way further, because there's always going to be money you're leaving on the table no matter what. So if you're interested, book a call. Let's go. See if you're a good fit, and let's go. Peace.